Hey yo, VSWville, how you all doing? It is your boy, VSW here. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time since I've done a video like this. It's been a long time since I last did a prediction video. Well, guess what? Those videos are back. And it all starts today with my predictions for this Saturday's WWE Royal Rumble event. And I may have stammered a little bit with the Saturday. So, well, maybe that can be for me to try and be funny. I got the matches written here, so let's get to them. First up, we've got two legends, two GOATs, two Hall of Famers, the Rated R superstar Edge and his real-life wife, the Glamazon Beth Phoenix, taking on The Miz and his real-life wife, former Divas champion, Maryse. This should be a decent one because Beth Phoenix finally returns to help out her husband Edge during Edge's one-on-one match with The Miz at day one. Of course, Edge got the win, and then they've been building up the mixed tag match for the Royal Rumble. Edge and Beth Phoenix versus The Miz and Maryse. And Maryse, she seemed to be afraid of Beth Phoenix. So much so, she tried to have the mixed tag match at the Rumble canceled. But then The Miz came out, fought Edge, and when Beth Phoenix's back was turned, boom! Maryse hit her from behind with a brick that was in her purse. And this week on Raw, when The Miz tried to celebrate Maryse's birthday with her, she opened up her gifts, and the big one she really wanted to open, but she and The Miz were suspicious because neither of them got those gifts. So they opened that big present up, and what was in there? The same brick that Maryse used to hit Beth Phoenix in the back with. And then when The Miz was singing happy birthday to Maryse, out comes Edge and Maryse. Edge and Beth Phoenix laying out the security, letting The Miz and Maryse know what's going to happen at the Rumble. Just giving them a small taste of what may happen at the Rumble this Saturday. So, which husband and wife duo do I think is going to win this one? Probably Edge and Beth Phoenix. But Maryse and The Miz could use that brick again or something to try to get the win. But for now, I'll say that Edge and Beth Phoenix will win this match. Next up, we got the Cowboy, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Beast, Brock Lesnar, defending the WWE Championship against the almighty Bobby, who? It's just kidding. The almighty Bobby Lashley. I love that. Bobby who? That is so funny. Hey, Paul. Knock, knock. Who's there? Bobby. Bobby who? Exactly. I love that. Bobby who? I love that. That's so funny. Brock Lesnar is hilarious. as a cowboy. I love it. That may very well be my new favorite version of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar the cowboy. Love it. And he looks so good with the cowboy hat on. That's what I'm talking about. Love Brock Lesnar as the cowboy. He's so funny. Now, Brock Lesnar is currently feuding with Roman Reigns. Well, he was supposed to be, because he was originally scheduled to face Roman Reigns for the Universal title at day 1. But the match was canceled because Roman Reigns tested positive for COVID. But Brock Lesnar still wanted to fight. So what happened? Brock Lesnar inserted himself into the WWE Championship match between Kevin Owens, Seth freaking Rollins, Bobby Lashley, and the WWE Champion at the time, Big E. And it was a good match. And it looked like Bobby Lashley was going to make Brock Lesnar submit with the Hurt Lock. But Big E saved his title then. But then Brock Lesnar hit Big E with the F5. 1, 2, 3. And now once again, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world. And then on SmackDown, he pretty much challenged Roman Reigns to a title versus title match. It's interesting. And it would be interesting if it happens. I would like to see it. Why not? Bobby Lashley, former champion, looks to regain his title, but I don't think it's going to happen. Plus, Brock Lesnar calls Bobby Lashley a Brock Lesnar wannabe. It's impossible to beat Brock Lesnar when you are a Brock Lesnar wannabe. But this match, Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, everybody was really hoping to finally see these two beasts go at it. This Saturday, they're finally going to get that opportunity, because for the first time ever, Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley goes one-on-one for the WWE Championship. And my prediction for this match is winner and still reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Beast, the Cowboy, Brock Lesnar. Next, we got Big Time Becky Lynch, defending the Raw Women's Championship against Doudrop, formerly known as Piper Niven. Now, Becky Lynch feuded with Liv Morgan, without question, future Raw Women's Champion. And both times Becky Lynch faced Doudrop, Liv Morgan for the Raw Women's title. I keep getting these names mixed up. Sorry about that. But every time Becky Lynch defended her Raw Women's title against Liv Morgan, she came out victorious. Like day 1, Liv Morgan pushed Big Time Bex to the limit, but somehow Becky Lynch escaped. She survived. She retained her title. And then on Raw, it was a triple threat match between the EST of WWE and last year's Women's Royal Rumble match winner, Bianca Belair, taking on Liv Morgan and Doudrop to determine who will become the new number 1 contender for Becky Lynch's Raw Women's title. And it looked like Bianca Belair was going to win, but then Becky Lynch just pulled her out of the ring and started brawling with her. And then Doudrop pinned Liv Morgan to win the match and become the new number one contender to the Raw Women's title. Becky Lynch versus Doudrop. And then they tried the can they coexist thing, I think it was the following week on Raw. Bianca Belair teamed up with Liv Morgan to take on Doudrop and Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch was going to get the win for her team, but then Doudrop stopped her because she wanted to get the win. And then she squashed Becky Lynch after the match. And then this week on Raw, they had the sit-down interview, they brawled, and that's that. And this Saturday at the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch and Doudrop will square off for the Raw Women's Championship. And for me, this is an easy one. Your winner and still Raw Women's Champion, Big Time Becky Lynch. The Raw Women's Championship is staying with Big Time Bex. Sorry, Doudrop, but the Royal Rumble will not be your night. Next, we have the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, and the new longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history, Roman Reigns, defending the Universal title against his former Shield brother, Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns, he has been unpinned and unsubmitted ever since his return to WWE. And he has been Universal Champion since beating The Fiend and Braun Strowman at Payback. And he has successfully defended his title against all challengers. Cesaro, Kevin Owens, even his own cousin Jey Uso. Even Edge and Daniel Bryan in the main event of WrestleMania's second night. He has beaten everybody. Everybody. Nobody's been able to beat Roman Reigns, especially for the Universal title. But now, this Saturday at the Royal Rumble, he will defend his Universal title against his former Shield brother, Seth freaking Rollins. And once again, like the other two title matches, I'm going to say the winner and still Universal Champion, the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. And because Seth freaking Rollins and Kevin Owens won the tag team match last week on SmackDown via disqualification because Roman Reigns came out of nowhere and Superman punched Seth freaking Rollins. But yeah, this should be a very good match. But again, I'm saying Roman Reigns is going to retain. So these three title matches, I think everybody is going to retain their titles. As a matter of fact, the only match I see here that could very possibly change hands, or what the title can change hands, maybe the Universal title match, I guess, since the Usos are barred from ringside. Actually, no, the WWE title match. Because Bobby Lashley could win, but I'm going to say that the Beast, the Cowboy, is going to retain. And I don't need this anymore because the next two matches are just the Royal Rumble matches. Ladies first, so the Women's Royal Rumble match. The participants, I like them, but the WWE did a bad thing by just naming the participants instead of just keeping them a secret. The Bella Twins are back. Michelle McCool is back. Legend, GOAT, Hall of Famer Lita is back. Summer Rae is back. Rhea Ripley is there. Nikki ASH is there. Carmella is there. Dana Brooke is there. Queen Zelina is there. Just everybody. And who's going to win this one? I have absolutely no idea. But you know what? I think I'm going to say that Liv Morgan is going to win. I don't think Liv Morgan is going to win, but it would be cool if she does, because then she would be able to get one more chance to beat Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. This time, she can do it in the main event of WrestleMania. I don't think Liv Morgan is going to win, but it would be cool to see her win. So I would choose either her or Rhea Ripley to win. But my official pick, Liv Morgan. And then the men's Royal Rumble match. Sami Zayn, Big E, the Street Profits, the Mysterios, Rey and Dominic, Chad Gable and Otis, the current Raw Tag Team Champions. The former Raw Tag Team Champions, Riddle and Randy Orton, RK Bro, and so many others, including Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville has been awesome and hilarious on SmackDown during his feud with Sami Zayn. Him throwing Sami Zayn over the top rope, not once but twice. Awesome. That is always good to watch. Johnny Knoxville throwing Sami Zayn over the top rope. Always awesome and fun to watch. And I know for a fact that Johnny Knoxville is not going to win the Royal Rumble match. No way that's happening. But if he can at least eliminate Sami Zayn by throwing him over the top rope one more time before being eliminated himself or getting eliminated himself, I'll be happy. I want to see Johnny Knoxville throw Sami Zayn over the top rope at the Royal Rumble. Let it happen. Who do I think is going to win the men's Royal Rumble match? I do not know. So I can't really pick a person because, again, I don't know who's going to win. So, N-A. I don't know. But if I change my mind and do decide to pick a winner, I'll put it down in the description below. Oh yeah, and I forgot. SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair is going to be participating in the Women's Royal Rumble match too. And you know what would happen if she wins the Rumble? She could face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania and become a double champion. Charlotte 2 belts? Can you imagine? Her actually being the face of the women's division? But those are my predictions for this year's Royal Rumble pay-per-view event. Edge and Beth Phoenix versus The Miz and Maurice. My winners, Edge and Beth Phoenix. Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title. My winner, Brock Lesnar. Becky Lynch versus Doudrop for the Raw Women's Championship. My winner, Becky Lynch. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. My winner, Roman Reigns. The Women's Royal Rumble match. My winner, Liv Morgan. And the Men's Royal Rumble match. My winner, once again, I don't know. I can't decide right now. Because again, I don't know who's going to win. But once again, if I do decide to pick a winner, I'll put them down in the description below. But yeah, that'll do it. What a way to make my return to YouTube, and what a way to make my return to making wrestling prediction videos. What are your predictions for this year's Royal Rumble event? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Invite your family and friends to check me out and join VSWville. Thanks for watching, and as always, God bless, take care, stay safe. Welcome to VSWville. I'm a pro wrestling fan forever, and that's the bottom line. Why? Because VSW said so. Royal Rumble, baby. Johnny Knoxville throws Sami Zayn over the top rope at the Royal Rumble. Let it happen. See you guys.